So I think masterminds suck. I don't think they work. To me, when I've ever been asked to be part of a mastermind, I have often been the biggest contributor. I know why I get asked, because I have this way of thinking. But I find it's usually full of people that are lost in heaven and are looking for some identity. And the bottom line is they're looking for one idea so they can run off and try it. Like, okay, this is going to work. But that's not what this is about. What we're about is creating an environment where people can come together and it's safe. That you can be as open and honest, whether it's happening in your relationship, whether it's happening in your business relationship, and you can actually say this is what's going on, and then we're going to have some people that can bring some infusion because we're there to create a difference in our lives. Not because we're looking for a trick so we can do better business, because that's not what it's about. What it's about is actually coming home to ourselves, learning about who we are, recognizing what we bring to the table, and sometimes we can only recognize it if somebody says, this is what I recognize in you. And if you're uncomfortable with that, then we got to work through that. You got to learn to get past that block. You may want to go see Martez. You may now want to go see your next practitioner and say, look, I recognize that there's a block here, because how come I'm not a gracious receiver? How come I have trouble receiving when someone says something's good to me? That's the mastermind. It's not about this coming together, it's about coming home. And when we come home finally, then we can understand how we contribute right in that community. And when someone asks me to do something, I say, no, that's not what I do, but I do this, and I can say it with certainty. The rest of it is ambiguous at best, and you know what, people are tired of this. They want to know what part they play, and if I have to tell you what you're good at and you go, I'm not, I'm going to say, there's your homework, go get it done. Don't come back till you've done that work. And whether it's a week, a minute, a week, or 10 years from now, that's your job. Instead of just sort of being stuck in all of that and saying, oh, I got to go find another person to tell me what's wrong with me. That's not what we're doing. We'll give you books and tapes to get to that point. But here it is. Masterminds don't work, in my opinion, because they're put with people that are weak and not well matched, who will equally yoke people. They will be equally yoked because they're at that crossroads, and that's what this is about. Biblically it's correct, scripturally it's correct, and spiritually it's correct. And we need to have people together that are finally going, oh, okay, thank you, some sanity. Thank you for making this simple to understand and making it fun and making it engaging and making it okay. To be vulnerable and to be open so that they can move forward. That's what this is about. If you want a mastermind, go join somebody else. It's not what this is about.